Today I'll teach you how to insert into database using Dapper in ASP.NET. If you need information about installing the Dapper library, you can refer to the link of the video on the right hand side. Here I am making use of customers table, the schema of which is shown on your screen. In this particular table, the customer ID field is set to auto increment. So we'll start by adding some fields in our ASPX page. So the very first field I am adding is a text box for capturing the name value. The another field which I am adding is a drop-down list which will allow user to select the country of his choice. Finally, I am adding a button which when clicked will insert the data into database. Now in the code behind, we'll start by adding the namespaces. The very first namespace is Dapper, then system.data.sql client, and finally system.configuration. Now inside the onInsert event handler, I'll start by writing the query. In the query, you will notice that I'm inserting the name and the country values. Now, while I'm not inserting the customer ID value, the reason is that it will be automatically computed from database and will be returned to us using the scope identity function. The next thing I am doing is declaring a variable for capturing the connection string from the web.config file. For more information on reading connection string from database, please refer to the video on the right hand side. Next thing, I am creating an object of SQL connection class inside the using block, which I am initializing using the connection string. Then I am declaring my variables, which I'll pass as parameters to the execute scalar function of the Dapper class, which accepts the SQL query and the parameters. Now the execute scalar function will return the customer ID, hence I am wrapping it into convert.int32 function since it returns value in object data type. Finally, using the register startup script function of the client script class, I am displaying the customer ID of the record inserted using JavaScript alert message box. So our project is now ready and we can run it and see it in action. As you can see, the name and country fields are visible. I'm inputting my name in the text box and I'm selecting the country. Now I'm clicking on insert. You can see the customer ID has been displayed. With this, we come to an end. Today we learned how to use the Dapper library for inserting record into database in ASP.NET. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and please also click on the bell icon so that you receive notifications. Goodbye.